Konnichiwa, Juno desu. Hi, I'm Juno. So today we're going to do a bit of reading. Yesterday we had this full moon in Libra, so I did clear these cards under the moonlight. So just left it outside, and today I would like to talk about some important habit / practice that would help you to be in peace, particularly around this time. And I have noticed in that current situation where a lot of people are homebound or they were at work, almost risking their safety, but also this is a great time for us to practice this particular element in life, which would help us to be in peace. So I want to talk a little bit of that. But before we go into that, I just wanted to show you what sort of came up to me today. Some sort of colors. I have lots of colored pencils at home, but I feel like showing you guys with all these different colors because I love all these different beautiful colors. So I've got these bouncy balls that we made with children. So this rainbow colors and this rainbow unicorn and the rainbow eraser. And it says a joke like, what did the pencil say to the eraser? Take me to your ruler. Haha. I didn't really laugh at that joke. Anyway, then there's these colored pencils. Just to brighten up your day, because I love that would actually help me brighten up my day. So today I would like to do reading with you, but I haven't actually came up with any questions. So what I'd like to do maybe today is maybe we can do some sort of color that we could work with today to help us to be in peace. So I'm going to this beautifully cleansed under the moonlight cards. I give it a shuffle, and I'm going to ask a question about what colors or chakra colors can we work on today, or can we play with today, or can we in touch with us today. So those of you who are not very familiar with chakra colors, you could probably search on the Google, but I could probably do that chakra colors in some time in the future. Within our body center, there's 7 chakras or energy wheels that we have, and then this first base is near the perineum area, and then going up until the top. If you are a very experienced YouTuber, I think you can sort of show a picture around here, and then as you explain, it is color here, there, color there to the top. But this is the limitation I have at the moment. Hopefully one day I will be able to do that, but it took me forever. Yesterday trying to change my profile picture on the Instagram, it took me about 3 hours. So you see how very techie I am. I know some people might laugh at me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you try. So also I get inspirations in what way I could improve in terms of the YouTube, how the YouTube is going. But I have 4 children at home, and when I take this video, I don't plan to take this video at the particular time of the day. I only take this video when there is a chance. So when our children are playing really nice and quiet in a different room, and I just sneak out and then quickly take this video and then just, do that way. Because if I tell them, the interesting thing about the children, they want to come and talk to you. It's like when you're on the phone, they want to talk to you when you're on the phone. And if you're not on the phone, they don't really. And also when you go to the toilet, they want to talk to you when you're in the toilet. So, I'd like to pick 3 different cards, and maybe the 3 different areas of the three cards that might help us show which chakra colors we can work on, or what color. Some people who's watching this video might think, oh, I know this color because some people wear this color all the time, or this is my favorite color, or I actually don't like this color much. But doesn't matter, that might give you some ideas, or that might give you some intuition into an image or an object or feeling that might give you the hint to help you to be in peace this particular time. So let's see how I'm going to read it. I'm really interested in how I'm going to actually say about that, because I didn't plan any of this. So this is what I wanted to say. So the particular time, around this time, the important thing is the gratitude. It is important to honor our feelings. There's a difference. It is important to honor our feelings, but also the gratitude, the ability to be grateful, would give you a sense of peace. And we can do it in the ways that some people write it on the gratitude diary, and some people just point out, noticing that, and then really holding on to your body and then feel the gratitude. And the particular moment that we are in, the current situation that we are in, for some people may not be desirable. Some people it's a big change. But when there's things like this happens, we notice the difference, how it was and how it is now. And this is a chance for us to realize what we have at the moment and what we can appreciate, and what could have been different otherwise. So taking time to appreciate. Now, but in order for us to be able to appreciate what we have, we need to notice. And for us to notice, we need to calm down. So this is a practice. So I like to show you, as I open up each card, I like to show you what I'm grateful for, or I'm just going to say about that so people know what I mean. So I'm really grateful for the time that I have now. Children are safe at home and they're doing their own thing. So I was given this particular time to film this. And I'm grateful that I have these cards to be able to share with you. And I'm grateful for the fact that I have moved from Japan to Australia, so I could use English and Japanese to be able to make a video simultaneously. I'm so also really grateful that I have a house to live in. I have a shelter. I know some people, different situations. I'm just really, really grateful that I'm in this house and I get sunshine, I have clean water, and I have gas, electricity, anything that I need for the time being. And also I'm really grateful for the financial support that the governments have given us. Just really, really grateful. And then there's food. If you ever need it, there's always food. And I grow herbs at home, so that's growing and the sunshine's coming in. I'm healthy, so I'm just really, really grateful for that. So, yes, please pick a card. I will give you a moment, and if you haven't decided, so pause and choose, then move on to the next segment of the video. So I'm just going to open it. I always go this way, but I might do from here today. So open this one. pink, compassion. So your heart center, you work from your heart. So you keep in touch with your heart. Maybe place your hand on your heart and see how it feels. What are you grateful for? You might be a very compassionate person. You might be grateful for the people, network, or the surroundings or supporting environment that you have, which really relates to your personality, because you're a compassionate person. That's the support that you receive. And then you might get a good intuition as well. Just a coming in intuition, and just really gently supporting yourself and others where you feel grateful for the whatever you have. You might be actually really good for doing that. So maybe honor your feelings as well. The feelings is, there is no good or bad feelings. The feelings is the feelings. The feelings is there. So honor your feelings as well. So that's that. And this one, green Hara. That's also your heart center. Your love and love is coming from your heart. You're working coming from your heart. Maybe you trying to do everything yourself. So you could ask people to help you as well. The green and the pink, they're different colors, but when you talk about chakra, it's always on the heart center. So because I talk about gratitude today, so that might align with that, because the gratitude will come from your heart and the love will just spread out. So this one, you'll be grateful for being able to ask for help. The asking for help is never a bad thing. The asking for help is your ability to say or notice your capacity. And if you're doing more than what you can cope with, you're not doing any good for yourself, because you're sacrificing your time, energy, and that would always, there's always a consequence for that. So it's good that you are noticing that, so you can notice your capacity. And when you notice your capacity, when you acknowledge your capacity, then you can be grateful for the help and support that you receive. And that's the best smooth flow of your love energy. And I think, have you ever had an experience where you wanted to help someone and you got rejected because they didn't want any help, and you really wanted to help and support them with your all your heart, not because you want something in return, you just really wanted to help. And then think that way. If someone offers you help, you're sort of allowing yourself to receive that energy, so that you could one day, when you have that energy stored in you, you can spread that energy back out to, it doesn't have to be the same person. You can spread your energy out to someone who needs it, and that just flows around in the world, and that's the best. You just think about like water or air, it just goes around. Okay, last one, purple. Every time I pick up this, what I think about? Cadbury chocolate, because it looks like that, because it's purple, and then it's also, there's an Easter egg in there. So Easter's coming up, so you might have a great idea how to enjoy your Easter, and you might get some inspirations about how you're going to go about that. In even a situation like this, it doesn't mean that you have to stop what you enjoy. You can enjoy, and then you can think of good activities. There's so much information on what we could do at home, or any sort of ideas around Easter was always on the internet. So I'm really grateful that we have this information, and someone actually took time to set it up, someone who has the knowledge of making that video or setting it up, because I don't. I know how hard that could be for the first timers. So really grateful for that, because if you really want an Easter egg or chocolate or whatever, you can go to supermarket and get it. I'm really grateful for the resources that we have, because someone in the world may not have that luxury. So do what we can, help ourselves and help each other with what within our capacity, so that when you have that resource, you can spread the resources out. And that's how these resources coming around and then coming back in. So you might have some new ideas. If you have new ideas, or you might have a new skills, you might be able to share with others, and then you would be able to appreciate what you have already had to be able to share, so that the appreciation of being able to share, so your ability to share your inspirations, your skills. So there's lots of ways that we could appreciate in the world. So when you start to when you start to do this appreciation, the more you do it, the more you notice what you could appreciate for. So then everything sort of turns into peaceful world. So it doesn't need to be sour. There's always something that you can be grateful for. And I really wanted you to understand that being able to appreciate is different from suppressing your feelings. Because I used to get mixed up. I was telling myself, I shouldn't feel this way. I need to appreciate it, because comparatively, I'm in a better situation than the others, which is a bit different. You need to feel what you're feeling. Feeling is good. Whatever you're feeling is fine. You need to acknowledge or honor your feelings. And separate from that, being able to appreciate what you have, being able to be grateful, is an ability. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I don't know whether I summarized up really well, but hopefully some of you could got my messages somehow. Yes, so let me know how you went with the readings, and then if you wanted to know more about different situations or different questions, let me know. So thank you very much. Bye bye.